Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. In this video, we're back to talk about a major announcement that came out earlier today about the Negan and Maggie spinoff. Now, if you want to know my first reaction and first thoughts on this announcement, you can actually check out a video that I did earlier today. But in this video, I'm gonna dive deeper into what this spinoff could be about, and also we're gonna take a look at a theory about a potential Rick Grimes reference or Easter egg in the poster that they released for the Negan and Maggie spinoff. And I'm gonna go through how I think everything may come together in terms of the Negan and Maggie story merging into a story that's gonna take them to where Rick is in the movies, where they're gonna possibly reunite with Rick in the movies. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that, let's dive right in. Of course, like I said, if you want to know my first thoughts and first reaction to this announcement, check out a video that I did earlier today. The link will drop on the top right. But to briefly tell you my initial thoughts, I thought it was shocking. Not because either of these characters was getting a spin-off, but because of the way that the announcement came out of the blue, and also shocking that both of their announcement came together as if they're gonna have a spin-off together. But again, you can watch my full video on that to know my initial thoughts about that. This is obviously the poster that they released. Now, there's a few very interesting details in this poster that refers to none other than Rick Grimes. One of them is, if you take a look at the background, the city, that appears to be the same skyline as the one shown in the first official Walking Dead Rick Grimes movie trailer, where the helicopter was approaching it. So that's definitely one of many clues or Easter eggs in this poster that's related to Rick. The other one is the street sign or the highway sign. It says Lincoln Tunnel, New York. Now, for one, we do know that the Walking Dead movies are most likely gonna be in the state of New York. There was a lot of hints about that in the Walking Dead World Beyond. So the fact that they're putting New York in the sign may be another clue. But another clue on top of that is Lincoln Tunnel. Obviously, Lincoln Tunnel is an actual tunnel in New York, specifically in the city of New York. But why would they choose this specific one? Could it possibly be an Easter egg to Andrew Lincoln, who of course plays Rick Grimes? It's a possibility. I mean, at this point, there's no reason why they would have chosen that specific name unless to give us some sort of a hint. The next clue, which is not really a huge one, but why would they put the "Don't Open Dead Inside" on the gate? That's obviously the infamous symbol of The Walking Dead. It's directly linked to Rick himself. Like, that symbol in itself directly connected to Rick's past and his first introduction to the apocalypse. So the fact that they put this on the poster, even though this is not supposed to be a Rick thing, it's supposed to be a Negan and Maggie thing, leads me to think that there's something there. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't even do a poster for the Daryl and Carol spinoff, which they announced way before. So for one, why would they do a poster for Negan and Maggie? And two, why would they put the "Don't Open Dead Inside"? And I just thought of this. This may be another clue that the Daryl and Carol spinoff was to throw us off, and it was a hoax all along. Because if you think about it, why would they never release the same type of poster for the two of them? Unless they don't actually have a spin-off, one or both of them may die, but they don't want us to know that. They want us to be as shocked as possible, hence why they announced the spin-off. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's pretty much all of the clues about Rick. The one clue that could be connected to Negan is that this building that we're looking at is similar to the sanctuary. It's not the same obviously, but it's very similar to how the sanctuary looked. And also the other thing connected to Negan is that there's spray painted messages on the walls like "Save us," "It comes for all of us," "Always with you," and things of that nature, which were actually signs that we saw in the underground tunnels in the premiere of season 11. If you remember, Negan was selected to guide the crew in the underground tunnels in DC. With all of that, I don't see any references to Maggie. Like, there's a lot of things that you could relate to Rick and Negan, but nothing that relates to Maggie. So that's also interesting. I mean, I'm not saying this is anything major. I'm not saying it means that Maggie's not actually getting a spinoff or anything like that, and that they're fooling us again with this. But what I am saying is that it's interesting that there is nothing there that relates to Maggie. And also Isle of the Dead. Not exactly sure why they named it that. Is that the title of the spinoff or what? You know what I mean? Like, what's the reason why they called it that, and what does it really mean? But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.